Hi everyone, my name's Deb and I'm coming to you from the Fitness Edge Group Fitness Room. It's pretty empty in here, I'm missing you all. I hope you're all okay and you're feeling good. We're doing a stretch class for 30 minutes based around sports stretches but to relaxing music. So I'm going to cover most of the larger muscle groups and some of the smaller muscle groups for you. Anything that doesn't feel right, if it hurts or just feels wrong for you when you're doing it, please don't push through. Try your best to see what I'm doing and listen to my instructions. I'll be talking you through the stretches as we go. But as I said, if it feels wrong or you can't get it, don't worry, we'll just move on to another one, okay? So basically I'll hold the stretches for around 12 to 20 seconds, don't quote me on that, but I will take a little bit of time with each stretch so that we get the full benefit. Make sure you continue to breathe and relax through the stretches. Try not to hold your breath as you're doing them, and when you're holding the tension, try to breathe through them as well. That will relax your body so that you're feeling good. So most of the stretches that I'm doing today are going to be on the floor. We will stand up at the end and do a couple of standing stretches, but most of them are from your mat. So make sure you've got a lot of space on the floor to relax, and I will be talking you through it as well, so you don't have to look at your screen all of the time, depending on if you're a visual or an audio type of a person. So we'll get started. We're going to start laying face up on the floor, and I'll take a few relaxing stretches before we get into the nitty-gritty. So laying down for me, nice and flat on the floor, and what I want you to do to start with is just to bring your arms up overhead, breathing in, stretching out as far as you can, pointing your fingers and toes. When you're ready, breathe out and relax. Now this is your time to relax and to work on your body. Try not to let your mind wander off onto other things. You've got plenty of time for that later. Okay? Breathing in again, stretching out, pointing your fingers and toes. Breathing out when you're ready, relaxing, release the tension in your body. Let your feet flop out to the sides or where they're comfortable. Your shoulders relax a little more. And then one more time, big stretch, pointing your fingers and toes, breathing in. Breathing out and relax, bringing your arms down by your side now. Flipping them over so that your hands are facing up. I want you to open your chest up here. Open your chest up and reach your hands down towards your knees with your chest open. Stretch that way, then relax. We're going to do that a few times. So you're opening up across your chest, your palms are up, you're reaching down towards your knees with your chest open. Breathe as you go. Relax, and we'll do that one more time. Opening up our chest, palms up, reaching down. Breathe and relax. Nice. Bringing your feet in now, grabbing both legs, holding the tops of your shins around your knees. Now as you do this, I want you to try to relax your neck and shoulders as much as you can, and we're just circling through the lower back and the tops of your glutes. You can stay still if you don't want to circle, that's okay. We're going to go the other way. Focus on your breathing, focus on what you're doing in the here and the now. Try not to let your mind wander off. This is your time to work on your body and to relax. Point your toes and flex now. Point and flex. All the while, try to keep your neck and your shoulders as relaxed as possible. You don't need them right now in this. You don't need to use them. Point and flex. Point and flex. Okay, so we're going to transfer over to one leg, holding that one, extending the other, flat to the floor, holding it in nice and close. So you're putting the weight of your forearm onto the top of your leg there, holding it in. Try not to shrug the shoulders.
When your legs don't work like
do a few circles there if you like. Breathe as you go.
And I can't sweep you off of your feet.
Good job. Good job. All right, release it and change sides. Holding in close. Breathe and relax. Open up the chest. Relax the shoulders. A few circles there if you want to. Nice work. Good. Bringing both knees back in again. Hold them there. Tuck your chin in. We're going to bring both knees across to one side now. Take them across to one side. And what I'd like you to do is to look in the opposite direction to your knees. So you're looking over the other shoulder. You might want to place your hand on top of your legs. Breathe through it, stretching the lower back. Breathe and relax. Come back. Gently across to the other side. You might find one side's tighter than the other. Look over your shoulder, away from the legs. Breathe and relax there. Feels good. Coming back now, coming back, all right. So we're going to cross one foot over here now. Cross it over the front of your thigh. You can stretch from here or you can reach through. So you're reaching one arm through the middle and the other one around the outside of the back leg. Or you can just stay down. This is getting into the glutes a little more now. Okay, other side. Press it away or lift off and reach through. Make sure you keep breathing. Relax. All based around sports stretches here with a little bit of relaxation for you as well. Okay, release it. Now the leg that's crossed over, I want you to extend it. So we want to work on a straight leg all the way up to the ceiling. Okay. At the moment, I don't want you pulling on it and shaking and shuddering. Just focus on as straight as you can with a flexed foot right there. Good. Now, I want you to bend the knee and bring it in towards your chest with your leg still pointing up towards the ceiling. Extend it again now. You can hold on to it. Just make sure it's not shaking or shuddering there. And as you breathe, you can extend it a little further if you want to, depending on your flexibility here, okay? Don't overdo it. We will do a few more hamstring stretches. Tight hamstrings can lead to tight lower backs, tight glutes, and release it. Okay, let's try the other leg. First of all, just a straight leg up towards the ceiling with a flexed foot. Breathe and relax. Hold the tension in the heel. Make sure you're not pulling it in too hard. Bend the knee, hold it in with a flexed foot. Good, now we'll extend it. Hold on to it. You might be here, you might be there, doesn't matter. Just as long as you're giving it a good stretch, flexing your foot, breathe. feels good.
So we can wash away the past, so that we may start anew.
Make sure it's not shaking. Release it. Bend the knees. Hold them in again. Give yourselves another little stretch across the lower back.
As we're older, all I wanna do is hold her. She's
Good.
the life that breathes in me.
All right.
Got a feeling that forever
Stretch the legs out. Arms up overhead. Breathing in.
for me, there's nothing
Big stretch as far as you can.
part of me.
And breathing out and relax there for a moment.
Make a wish to baby. She did realize
So from here now we're going to roll over onto our fronts and continue our stretches from here.
for you.
Come up onto your elbows if you like, or your hands, and have a stretch here.
On you, so we can wash away the past.
Again, breathe. Focus on your body. Focus on your breathing. Try to switch your mind off.
Right here beside me. Need you close enough to guide me.
And coming down. So we're going to try stretching our thighs by grabbing our foot here.
Feeling that forever.
If you want to, you can come up onto your side for this stretch.
Now until forever. You're the biggest part
You're pressing the muscle forward
of life that breathes in
as you're holding the foot back.
biggest part.
And release. Other side. Forward, facing, or up on your side, pulling it back from there. Good. And release. Okay, so for the next stretch, I want you to stay where you are, but I'm going to come around to show you what it looks like. So we're taking our arm out to the side and you're lifting the other one to roll up. Take your time with this, be very gentle with the lift. Your arm goes straight out to the side here. Be gentle with your lift, opening up across the chest and the front of your shoulder. It's a very overworked spot. We use it a lot. It gets very tight and pulls our shoulders forward. So if we try to open it up, let's go to the other side, try it. Rolling up, breathe through it, just to lengthen. Open up all that tightness there. How's that feeling? It's quite a deep stretch. And coming back around to centre. Okay, I'm going to move back around here now. So we're going to lift up opposite arm to leg and stretch out as far as we can. Opposite arm to leg. Breathe as you go. Change sides. Opposite arm to leg. Big stretch. Release it. Try again on the other side. Opposite arm to leg. One more time on each side. Release. And the other side. Opposite arm to leg. And release. So I just want you to relax here for a moment. Place your arms where they're most comfortable. Take a few relaxing deep breaths here. So we're going to move up into a kneeling position now. If you find that kneeling isn't for you, I'd be happy for you to just lay down here for a little longer or sit on your bottom until we get to those seated stretches. We'll only be doing a couple of stretches in a kneeling position. So we're going to press up, sit back on our feet and reach our arms out. I'll move back into the middle here. I feel like I'm moving away from you. There we go. So if you can try and flatten out the tops of your feet, you get a good stretch through the shins and the tops of your feet there as well. Hope that one's feeling nice. It's feeling nice for me. All right, coming up from here, we're kneeling again, and instead of taking our arm out to the side, we're going to bring it underneath this time. Reaching under with your palm facing up, bend the other elbow. Nice big deep breaths. And to the other side. Palm up. Get down nice and low, reaching out, breathe through it. Good. All right. There we have it. That's all we're doing in our kneeling position. We're going to sit on our bottoms now and bring our feet. I don't mind. I'm going to face, I think I'll face forward for now, but you can still face side on, up to you. We're going across the body, pressing one arm across the leg, the other arm behind. Looks like this side on. There we go. That probably is better. Sit up as tall as you can. Press against your legs, looking over your shoulder. And most importantly, you need to keep breathing here. Don't hold your breath in this twisted position. Okay. All right, other side. Sit up tall, press against the leg, breathe and look over your shoulder. Nice big deep breaths. I know I keep saying it, but we tend to hold our breath when we stretch a lot of the time. For some reason, I don't know, but we need to continue to breathe and relax through them. Coming around now, we're going to flex our feet, a little bit more hamstring work here. Always good for the lower back and the glutes as well. Okay, so I want you to flex your feet and you've got your arms behind, just propping yourself up there. If you want to, you can reach up, you can lean forward, up to you. Just make sure if you are leaning forward, you're bracing your abs there. Okay. Good. Okay. We're going to take one leg out to the side now and tuck the other one in. Flexing the foot, pressing the back of your leg down towards the floor. Again, propping yourself up. You may need to press this leg down a little bit. You might want to focus on pushing that down. Or you might want to focus on this leg. Just looking at my hair, it's starting to go all over the place from laying down. It looks like I've just woken up. Oh, okay. So we're going to lean in if you like. You can reach up. You can lean over if you want to. So I want you to work in your comfort zone here. You might just want to do that. You might want to do this. Okay, otherwise if you want to lean over, breathe, and come back. That feels good. Other side. All right, up. So keep your eye out on the Fitness Edge Facebook page and on the website for more classes. There will be a variety of classes for you to tune into. Lots of good things happening in the coming weeks to keep you engaged with your fitness and your well-being. Staying in touch with us all as well. We miss you all. Breathe. We did move to the other side. I hope you were following. Sorry, I didn't say so then. and coming back up. Lovely. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do a few stretches sitting down. I want you to sit the way that you're most comfortable. Okay, sitting the way that you're most comfortable, we're going to try a neck stretch. If you would prefer to do these standing up, you can also do these standing up. So we're going to stretch our neck, sitting up tall, ear to shoulder. Breathe through. Good. Coming back up. And we'll go to the other side now. Nice. That one feels good for me. All right. Arms up. We're going to stretch our triceps now, pressing your elbow down behind. Now the other arm, press it down. You might find that one is more stiff than the other. I'm feeling that at the moment. Really important to keep your stretches up and your range of movement through your muscles and your joints. Bringing our arms behind now. If you can hold onto your hands and open up your chest with your shoulders back and down. Good. So we will be making our way up onto our feet shortly for a couple more stretches before we finish up. I want you to pop your arms down by your side now and look over your shoulder behind you without turning the rest of your body. Breathe as you stretch there, looking over your shoulder and coming back around. Try the other side now, over your shoulder. Good. And coming back around. Well done, everyone. We're going to make our way up onto our feet now. I'm not fussed as to how you make your way up onto your feet. Just be careful as you do. If you have low blood pressure, really take your time, okay? So we're going to do a few more stretches and then we're almost done. I hope you're feeling more relaxed already. Take your time coming up. You might want to shake out a little bit. Okay. So we might give our calves a stretch. Side on, it looks like this. You might want to hold on to something to do this stretch. Dropping your heel down behind. Really important when you step back that the foot doesn't turn out to the side. You want to keep it square, keep it facing forward. The front leg, make sure that you're not tipping forward like that. You want to look after that front knee. So dropping your heel down behind. I hope you're not on a slippery floor in your bed socks right now because that wouldn't be good. Other side. Heel down behind. That's it. Look after the front knee as well. Make sure that it's behind your ankle, not over the top of it. Good. Okay, coming in. We're going to step our foot behind now. Stepping our foot behind, reaching up and leaning over. You might want to bend that back knee a little bit and sit out, or you might want to keep it straight. Up to you. Looking down, leaning over. Breathe. Coming back, other side. Wow, I haven't done a lot of stretching for a while. You might be the same. I'm really feeling this. So important. It's just reminded me how much I need it. We've got to keep up our fitness and keep up our stretching. No pressure, of course, but coming up. Good. A few shoulder rolls there. You might want to try this one. This is a good shin stretch. If you can manage it, you're crossing your foot over in front, pointing your toe, and then pressing forward. So side on it looks a bit like this. But you're pointing your toe in front. You might need to hold on to something. Now the other side. Try it. Point. If you have been doing a lot of walking or running around the streets, sometimes your shins do get tight. So this is a good shin stretch. And release it. Okay, let's go with another shoulder stretch here. So we're coming across. You can turn your hand out that way if you like this time. It's not a love affair, but it's just a say. I'm just looking at my fingernails. They really need work. The nail salons. I'm dependent on them now. I never thought I'd go there, but I'm there. Other side. I know I'm not alone. I won't give you a close-up of them right now. They look all right from a distance, I think. If that's all I've got to worry about, it's not a big issue though. I hope you're all feeling great. Open up. Okay, so we're going with one more neck stretch. You can grab your elbow behind if you like. You're tilting your head towards your shoulder, and now you're looking down towards the floor from there. Keep breathing. Release the hand, coming back up. Other side, grab the elbow, ear to shoulder, looking down. Breathe through it. Release the hand, coming back to center. Good. Out in front. Just cover up my fingernails there. Don't zoom in. If you've got zoom, don't zoom in right now. Other side. And back. Not too hard, not too hard. We're almost there. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you got something out of that. I'm sure you did. Make sure you have a big drink of water after this also. Rehydrate, really important. Keep up your waters. We're opening up. Okay, just a little exercise here, a little breathing exercise. We're breathing in. Little circle up top. Breathing out through the nose. And we're breathing in again. Circle. Breathing out. All right. So we're coming up again, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time, all the way out for a big breath in. and breathing out all the way down. And we're finishing there. Give yourselves a clap, everyone. Thank you for joining me today for the stretch class. Have a great afternoon.